So my name is Christopher Ladio. I chose Integrity Auto based on the reviews that I've seen through Yelp. I'm a big believer in the opinions of people, not just what's out there. So I've done my research as far as looking through Yelp, social media, things of that nature, and ultimately I took a chance and came here the first time with my first accident that I had, and since then I've had nothing but great results. Pretty much up until, I want to say, the last year, I had a couple of other accidents. Through that process, I had nothing but belief to come to your team here at Integrity to get the work done and get it done the right way. A contracted shop is basically a shop that is working for a company, and instead of them working on their own and kind of trying to work for the customer, so to speak. And it sounds like that's pretty much what I've been dealing with at least as far as what they were trying to do. They did not want to use OEM parts because they deemed that aftermarket or refurbished parts were sufficient enough to get the job done, I guess. They believed that the parts that they wanted to put in have gone through the rigors of whatever it needed to be deemed safe. And in my experience, safety is number one. I wouldn't want to put any aftermarket parts, any second-tier parts, anything that would jeopardize or cause safety concerns with my family, especially with a vehicle. No, absolutely not. Was not a good neighbor, and that's one of the things that they like to pride themselves on is being a great neighbor, a good neighbor. You see the commercials on TV, you see how they have all these celebrities pitching their slogans. I did not feel 1 ounce of bit that I was a customer that they've wanted. They essentially threw me out on my own, basically stating they wouldn't do anything for me, which does not account for a good neighbor. So yeah, horrible experience. I'm definitely not looking forward to doing any more business with them, and it's in essence, finding a better solution for my family and myself. It just didn't feel like an environment that was working for me, for the customer, with regards to company. Oscar, with you on the phone, I could get a sense that you were fighting for me. You were essentially trying to get me what I needed to maintain my vehicle in a safe standard, and I did not feel comfortable with the representation that they had from on the phone. I get a sense that you really, really, truly care about the customers, and I know, notwithstanding anything outside of your company, you'll do everything for the customer and ensure that they're safe. The saturation of different insurance companies, you may come across a company that is not very truthful. They may not be there for the best interest of the customers. So I strongly suggest, in doing your research, reach out to folks that have that exact insurance company, get their opinions. Better Business Bureau is a good resource to do some research there. Yelp is a good resource. Ultimately, talk to them, see what they say. Talk to the auto body shops, see what their relationships are with these auto insurances, and see who they recommend, because ultimately if you found a really good auto body shop that you'd like to work with, it's in your best interest to ensure that they work well with the insurance company. So that's probably the best thing that I could say. Yes, I feel it is absolutely in your best interest to find an auto body shop before looking for the insurance company of your choice. Whoever it is that your auto body shop works well with, they recommend, you definitely would want to go that route. Here at Integrity, I know that you guys do not work for the interest of the auto insurance company. You're not working as a contracted company for the insurance company. You're working for the best interest of the customers. In my claim, the neighbor who was supposed to be a good neighbor was not a great neighbor.